don't be alarmed by the amount of paper. I'm just blind and it's really big print, so don't worry about that. It's not going to be that long. I won't keep you for too long. Firstly, I'd just like to say a big thank you to the venue for putting on such a great day for us. I really do appreciate that. And saying thank you to everyone for coming, especially those who have come from afar. I really do appreciate that as well. So thank you all for making the effort to come out here. Before I move on to some specific people, I'd like to just take a moment to recognise those people who couldn't be here. Unfortunately, with occasions such as these, not everyone could be here, so if we could all just quickly raise a toast to those who couldn't be here, that would be great. So to people who could make it, cheers! Okay, just a bit close together, I'm a bit nervous, sorry. I won't start crying again. Right. So these are some specific people that I need to say thank you to. Firstly, to Debbie and Paul, my new mother and father-in-law. Thanks for making me feel so welcome in your family and for introducing me to the absolute delight that is a doner kebab pizza from Pizza Fest. Hopefully I can live up to your expectations as a husband to your daughter. And Paul, thank you for willingly giving Ellie away to me. When I asked Paul and Deborah if I could ask Ellie to, when I asked Paul and Deborah to marry me, I've never seen anyone so chill as Paul, but it's okay. I knew who I was really there to ask and which one of the two to be afraid of. On a serious note, I'd like to thank you both very much for helping us out with today and helping us put today together. So I really do appreciate that a lot. Thank you very much. Next, I'd like to say thank you to my own parents for raising the greatest middle child of all time.
Middle child!
The most handsome, most intelligent, and of course, the most modest middle child of all time.
Well, I've seen you in jeans, no makeup on, and now I'm stood there and all is your date for the prom. I'm blessed as a man
Still tell you
to have
today how
seen
much
you in
I
white
absolutely love soccer. I'm an absolute favourite. Thanks for taking me to football for over 15 years, and thanks for all the Hull Royal trips that came with it. There's a quick story of Dad basically put me on a fireman's lift halfway around Hull Royal, which was a good effort considering I was a 17-year-old lump. The older I've got, the more I've come to appreciate everything you guys have done for me, and for being such great role models in my life. So thank you for being the greatest parents and middle child.
I've seen you in jeans, with no makeup on, and now I'm stood there and all is your date for the prom.
Next, I'd like to thank my groomsmen, who all look sharp as hell today, and may or may not be in their original suit sizes. I'm not looking at anyone in particular. James Gilbert is in a suit size bigger, Fox is in a bigger suit size as well. I may or may not be as well. But seriously, thanks for putting on such a great stag. I really do appreciate that. And thanks for being such great friends to me and Ellie over the years. You guys are all absolute legends. To the bridesmaids, who all look absolutely stunning today. Special shout out to Holly, who's wearing heels for the first time today. Thanks to all of you for being such great friends to Ellie and by extension me, and thanks for not pointing out all my flaws. So if we could all be upstanding and raise a glass to family and friends, I'd really appreciate that. So, to family and friends.
Family and friends. Your date for the prom. I'm blessed as a man to have seen you in white, but I've never seen anything quite like you tonight. Oh no, I've never seen anything like you.
The very greatest of pleasures to declare that the two of you are now joined in marriage as husband and wife. Congratulations.
past, colors and promise.
Finally, we come to the most important and biggest legend in my life, who I'm now lucky enough to say is my wife, Ellie. I'm sorry I got so emotional on the Al. You look absolutely amazing today. It took a little longer than we thought, so you've had plenty of time to consider if you actually wanted to go ahead with it. And you haven't changed your mind, so I appreciate that. For anyone who doesn't know the story of Ellie and I, we're basically schoolyard sweethearts, and the story is one of a 17-year-old geek who was relentless in his pursuit of love, going after any girl that would smile at him, including Ellie. But alas, the timing wasn't quite right and she rejected me. Then I don't really know what happened, to be honest with you. I can only imagine that Ellie was sat in the common room, looked across the room to see an absolute nerd wearing his favourite hoodie, shoulder-length hair, headphones on, and just thought, yeah, go on then. You'll have to ask Ellie what her reasons were, because I'm really not sure. From what I read on Google, you're supposed to go on to say how kind, how selfless, and how beautiful your other half is. But with Ellie, all that goes without saying. What really makes me love Ellie is the little things that she does that make me smile every day. For example, she has an amazing smile and content, happy look when she's eating her dinner. She does a food dance just before dinner's ready that only I get to see. In fact, she's so laid back, and I can't tell you how many times I've asked to do X, Y, and Z, and she's just been like, "You don't have to ask, Tom, it's fine." The nights that we spend talking for hours and hours until 1 a.m. or later, when we should really be going to bed because it's a school night. These things might be pretty insignificant and might not mean a lot to anyone else in the room, but to me, they're the moments that I hold most dear. And these. Just a little bit there, it's all right. One of my favourite quotes from life is, "All we have to decide is what to do with the time that is given to us." And I couldn't imagine spending any of my time without Ellie. And I can't wait to see what our future holds, and I'm looking forward to spending the rest of my life with you. So if I could ask you to be upstanding for one final time. So the most important person in my life, Ellie.
I'm Tom.
I'm now going to hand you over to over to my brother, who likes to think he's a best man, but he's not the best man. He's actually one of three, and basically we've all got superhero accessories, and I like to think he chose Superman because he thinks Superman is the best. But if you know anything about comic books, you'll know that Batman, Aquaman, and the Flash, which all the other boys are sporting, have all defeated Superman in some way or another. So he's actually not the best. So please give a cheer for my brother who's going to do the speech.
So yeah, as you just heard, I'm James, Tom's brother. For all of you that don't know the situation, as Tom just explained, he had three best men to choose from, and for some reason he thought it would be a good idea, me, who's got 26 years of stories, 26 years worth of stories to tell, he thought he would choose me to give the speech. Interesting choice, Tom. But I want to start this speech off by telling how I remember Tom and Ellie first meeting. I think, when we were growing up, it was fair to say that girls were like these mythical creatures who went to this all-boys school, and we never saw them until we were 16. And it was, they came along and you were like, oh my God, girls, what are these people? But obviously there was something special about Ellie, which caught Tom's eye in particular. He was so nervous when it came to first asking her out. He was too scared even to tell Mum and Dad. So I said to him, Tom, all you need to do is take her somewhere nice, treat her special. And I gave him £50. I said, you know, just treat her well, take her somewhere nice. And Ellie, where did he take you for your first date? I think it was Cafe Nero in St. Stephen's. Not what I had in mind when I said to take her somewhere nice. But nevertheless, here they are, 9 years later, going stronger than ever. I think what's so special about Tom and Ellie's relationship is they're both so relaxed. And as I've got older, I've really come to admire my brother's laid-back approach to life. It couldn't be more different to who I am as a person, but the way he just takes everything as it comes, he's so chilled. I just greatly admire that in my brother, and I think, Ellie, you're the same, and that really brings out the best in my brother, and I thank you for that. If anyone... yeah. If anyone has ever heard Tom snoring, then you'll know Ellie must have the patience of a saint to put up with that. So Ellie, like, I think what you've also done is you managed to motivate Tom better than anyone else in the world. What's amazing to see over the past 9 years is how you've grown together, you've built your careers together, you've bought a house at such a young age, and I think you've done all that through teamwork and through working together, and I greatly admire that. So Ellie, I think we should all raise a toast to Ellie. I want to say thank you so much for making my brother so happy. Today at the altar, I could see what you meant to him, and I appreciate that. Thank you so much. To Ellie. I have to admit, I wasn't sure it was always going to be this way. When we were growing up, there was two men over there who took a special part in Tom's life. I think Parky and Foxy, they were inseparable. I remember going into Tom's room and trying to nick a Pokemon card, and there would Foxy be all of a sudden pop out on the laptop screen, not wearing a top, and you were like, what is going on here? But all it was Tom. They were sharing their passion for gaming together. And that's something else I admire in my brother. He's always has his hobbies, and he just sticks with them, and he finds so much enjoyment from that, and that I think is just something incredibly special about Tom. So before I make my finishing remarks, I want to make a couple of final comments. Mum, I know we never knew your parents growing up, but I'm sure they would be so proud of you today, the children that you've raised. Tom in particular, they would be so happy. Ellie, your granddad, I know he would also, this day would mean a lot. So let's raise a toast to everyone here who is not here today. Right, now for my finishing remarks. Normally at this point it's customary for the groom, the best man, to give some advice to brother and to Tom and Ellie about how to succeed in their relationship. But I've actually got no idea, because I've never been able to handle down more than 3 years. So Tom, could you give me some advice? No, I'm serious. So yeah, all I want to say now is, Tom, I'm so proud to call you my brother. You're someone I greatly admire, and you're an amazing person. Ellie, I'm so proud that you're joining our family, I now get to call you my sister-in-law. So everyone, please can we raise a glass to Tom and Ellie. This has been an amazing day. Thank you so much. Tom and Ellie. Round of applause, come on.
What would I do without your smart mouth? Drawing me in and you kicking me out. You've got my head spinning, no kidding. I can't pin you down. What's going on in that beautiful mind? I'm on your magical mystery ride, and I'm so dizzy, don't know what hit me, but I'll be alright. My head's underwater, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind. 'cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I'll give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning, 'cause I give you all of me, and you give me all of you. Oh, how many times do I have to tell you? Even when you're crying, you're beautiful too. The world is beating you down. I'm around through every mood. You're my downfall, you're my muse, my worst distraction, my rhythm and blues. I can't stop singing, it's ringing in my head for you. My head's underwater, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind, 'cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I'll give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning, 'cause I give you all of me, and you give me all of you. Oh, give me all of you. Cards on the table, we're both showing hearts, risking it although it's hard, 'cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I'll give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning, 'cause I give you all of me, and you give me all of you. I give you all of me, and you give me all